You're listening to a Saturday night gaming podcast, Quad City, run by the Grand Master of Ceremonies, Scott Hibbard. Hope you enjoy.
Then I've got Newton and me and Solaris. So would we need to roll? I guess this would be something challenging for us.
What are you doing exactly?
Trying to sneak into that building with all the heat signatures.
Okay.
Unnoticed.
Yeah, you're doing unnoticed. That's going to be try something challenging.
Unless, Newton, can you control your gravity manipulation to make it really easy for us to jump on top of the building? Can you can you control it like that?
Yeah.
Can we try that?
Yeah.
Just gravity manipulate us up to the roof, because then we could just I have a lot of luck with sneaking in through ducts and stuff so far. So
I mean, yeah, because before he could have just thrown the guys on the roof if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Thump, thump.
In fact, there's a ceiling above you. You could walk on the ceiling.
there is no glass ceiling for Newton
Anymore.
Okay, so
Oh, they come crashing through the ceiling the other way.
gonna trust you here, and you roll your gravity manipulation, and we just he can do this. I say verbally towards Solaris. He can
Not with that.
Oh boy.
No, that's an 8.
Yeah.
He's between 7 and 9.
Can I assist him? Is this teamwork that I can
I don't know how you would assist with his gravity manipulation, though.
Probably should.
scan and read the measurements that he has to
Gravity
aim
defiance,
for?
so he can get up to the top.
Okay. Let me see that real quick. The gravity sheet. Yeah. Alright, Siege.
Maybe I can just shock him really hard. You can do it. Zzz.
Oh, you gotta do it in the voice of.
Well, 7 and 9,
Yeah.
you get to pick just one.
You can do it.
Choose one. So temporarily ignore gravitational effects and freely move in any direction. Yeah. So basically you can do that.
But we don't take any kind of a penalty or anything.
No.
Okay, that's fine then. This is fine.
Because he does it just enough for you guys to get to the top, and then he releases it, I would assume, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right.
He just
So then
levitates all of you up there.
let's sneak inside some sort of an air duct or a ceiling hatch of some kind.
So,
Maintenance hatch.
There we go. Alright. So now you're up there. Now you're looking for that. So you want to read the situation and find the best way to infiltrate the building.
And I'll do that. Can I go ahead and get him to roll a bonus to that? Roll help.
For help? Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. You can use the sensors and help you locate.
Okay. Yeah. That didn't count. It fell.
Oh, and by the way, guys, every roll you've made on all these things, don't forget to check that off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Forgot about that.
What do we need? I've only
Check-
rolled once, but
If
Well,
you
you
roll,
check
good
the
roll.
thing
If
I
you
rolled
Yeah,
Speed.
roll with the one. Yeah.
That means I keep that
You
one.
keep that one.
All right. 6 total.
Add that to your intelligence.
2. So that's
8.
8. Yeah.
Alright.
Not that good.
Right, so
Plus-
it bumps him up.
Oh wait, this is plus HX, so it's 6
Oh,
plus
3.
You have 3 with me.
That's 9.
Yeah, it says 9. So still, it'll bump you up whatever your roll is.
how many times have you rolled? Twice.
But he just doesn't get
No, like
anything.
3
And if he does help someone, does he get the point to me, or does
No.
He, get
He
the
only
point
gets a
to him?
point on a 10 plus. for help someone.
Oh, I only got one.
But I get a point from him for him helping me? Is that how that worked?
No.
Nope.
So it's on 10 plus, we get a point for the person we...
The person that's helping gets a point
For
on
the
10 plus for the
For the
person
person
they're
they're
helping.
helping.
Yeah.
Okay.
But since you've gotten a 7 through 9, he bumps up your action, but he doesn't get anything out of it.
Alright.
So he helps you.
So, just real quick while I was going back, I stunned some people. I rolled intelligence on make a plan. How many times now? Twice?
Yeah.
Alright, so erase that.
Yeah.
And now I'm rolling again for reading the situation. And that was for shooting somebody. Alright. Yee!
I like.
Oh! Ruh-roh! 4,
You spun weird?
5, 6.
Thanks to his help action. it
That bumps me up to a 7
through
to
9.
9. Alright. Hee hee. So that gives me.
You're making so many weird noises.
7 through 9, I can ask you one question.
Yep.
Is there a way to enter this building that the three of us can utilize without serious bodily harm?
Yes.
Yay!
Yes, you do find a couple openings. They're windows. Basically, kind of like the old, kind of like you push the window out. It's still attached. You just kind of
The top
push it out.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Alright.
So you find there's a couple of entry points that you can reach.
Then, I say we do.
Well,
I don't know if they would have to roll individually for like getting in, or if
Yeah.
we can just move in.
Or if he rolls well enough, he can just kind of scoop you guys in.
Oh, Newton.
Then again, if he drops
Yeah.
you,
That's gonna be bad. Yeah. Don't drop me. Or her. But mostly me.
most importantly, don't drop people into other people.
Don't drop people.
Okay.
Okay.
onto people.
Get us through these windows into the building.
We're crashing through the windows.
We're doing it smoothly if you roll well.
Like a criminal.
Like a smooth criminal.
Okay.
Newton, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Newton?
We'll find out.
You like really teetering close to the edge, don't you?
That's just what he is.
He lives life on the edge. What did you get?
9.
The song starts getting louder and louder, then it goes quiet.
I got a 6 on the line.
If you roll under, does that cause that? Is that the mechanic for it?
I'll find out.
Oh God.
It just clicked in the middle of a mission.
It is what caused it
Noted.
last time.
In? Are we in?
Yeah, we should
Whee!
So
You,
I-
just like last time, you successfully left everyone and kind of guide everybody through the window.
I feel like
No
Jake and
issues.
Finn, like trying to go on an adventure, and I'm like, come on, you can do it, Jake. And he's like,
Alright, so this facility has 3 floors. You're currently on the 3rd floor.
On my sleeve.
Alright.
go in. I've got my karate chops out.
And the room you're in seems to be like a supply room. And the reason why the window's open is because, whew, those cleaning chemicals.
I click a button. Face shield comes up. Rebreather. That would only make sense for me to have already installed like a long time ago.
I guess my character is doing his Judge Dredd
No, I didn't.
impression right now.
All right, so then I guess while they're searching the ship, then we'll just kind of start searching through these containers. And if you want to see how they're doing, I don't know how we're doing. I'm afraid if I make him roll again, he's gonna.
We'll focus on them for you guys for the moment as you're infiltrating. So, what's your plan of infiltration? I mean, you're in.
We are in. Well, I mean, I just want to find out information at this point, so we could break up into a few containers. Like, if we're each trying to read the situation, like read a box, I could see if anybody's saying crazy things like, "Yeah, we're totally gonna kill those Kappas," you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh!
mm-hmm.
Can you set off the sprinkler system?
I could
Yes.
start a fire.
So
Start the
is this-
fire.
Can you tell me this is right?
Let's start
Is that what this is?
fire.
Or,
Fires.
The music through his headphones kicks in, and you're like,
or is it just like? I know.
This is.
Be careful with the kind of music that we play though.
What's
yeah,
the name of the thing?
slow rock.
All right, yeah, I'd say light a fire not near any of the open chemicals that he talked about. Maybe just like hold your hands up really close to a fire sensor
Like
in the hallway.
and make a controlled flame.
Yeah,
That seems.
control fires.
This is
That-
all one
You know what? I'm
facility,
trusting
right?
a lot of this lady I just met. It's like you can do this, right? And she's like, yeah, I
Also,
can
how it
drive.
looks.
We're about
This
to
is
find
all
out.
one facility, right?
Go. See what happens.
Fire suppression.
6 and 8 and 9, 10.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Very nice.
And which move was it?
It was the elemental discharge.
Discharge. Okay, gotcha. So,
My wife.
yep.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry.
Text on what
There's nothing wrong with you, sir.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha. You can utilize it that way. Yep. All right. Yeah. So, yes, you hold the fire as controlled as it can, and then you set off the system, which just triggers throughout the entire building.
Which I would assume would come like with an alarm, and then the fire sprinklers going off.
Fire sprinklers go off, the alarm goes off. However, in the process, you also drew attention. As the fire came too close to some of the chemicals and then just created a loud pop! Explosion not enough to hurt anybody, but it's enough to bring attention.
Yeah.
And you hear coming from the hallway. Because they hear the pop, and then they see the sprinklers go off, so they're like, what's going on?
But we're out on the dock.
You guys are in the dock.
Okay.
Yeah, on the dock.
Huh.
I have a 3 stock in utility tools that I would have in my utility belt. They're coming this way. I'm gonna go ahead and I want to use like a smoke grenade.
Okay.
Ninja, vanish! What do I need to roll for using
I'm
that?
already invisible.
I just use it and that stock goes down.
On the other side.
Try something challenging.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll that. Just use speed. What was the total? 5? Oof.
Does that mean it's successful but my stock goes down? Or does that mean it makes a loud explosion?
Your stock goes down, but the sprinklers are running?
How does that work?
So, what happens is, you get ready, you pull out the grenade, you get ready to toss it, and then the door flies open. And as it does, you see this big fella kind of push through, sees you with the grenade, and bum rushes you.
That makes sense.
And the grenade goes out the open window.
So y'all are like going to go to the ship and you just see this like smoke like falling down to the
You
ground.
hear a loud pop, and then we see smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
But you're already smoking.
No, it's oh,
I haven't the foggiest. What's going on?
Yep. So yes, that's what happens. So then you've got
Got a guy's attention on me. He's we're wrestling.
yeah. Well, not wrestling right now, grappled or anything, but he just kind of basically
Knocked
shoulder
you back.
checked you and knocked you back enough to where you tossed it.
I don't like that. I feel challenged and triggered.
All right.
I fortunately do not have a secret persona inside my brain that will cause me to slit his throat, though. So
we're good.
we're still good.
Yes. Situation's still under control.
All right. If that's the case, then I just want to punch him with my stun gauntlet. Like I could just stun him, but
Yeah.
at this point I want to punch stun him. Can I do that? Like just like
Yeah.
punch him and pull the trigger at the same time, just like.
Yeah.
So he's like stunned and harmed.
Well, yeah, I imagine like your gauntlet's also had the melee option too, where you
Yeah.
can actually touch somebody and stun them.
Yeah,
In addition to
but
fire
really hard.
projectiles.
I want to touch him really hard.
Go for it.
Yeah. Okay. Punch too hard, you might break the gun. Do attack someone. All right.
Hey, yes. You said?
What'd you get? Oh gosh, again?
I'm kind of hoping I had that secret personality now. God bless.
Yeah, some of both of these.
It looks like I'm the brains of the operation and not exactly like the brawn here.
Oof. Well. Yeah. It didn't go anywhere the way you wanted it to.
It sure did.
You go, you rev up the charge and you get ready to strike him really hard. He grabs your arm and it takes you and just throws you into the wall. So that's 2 harm.
This is better out than out the window. I have light armor, so that's 1 actual harm, right?
Right.
Okay.
It's a 10.
10?
Mm-hmm.
It was. Oh yeah. All right. We'll go ahead and describe.
I guess like his arm kind of just pinches and falls off.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's probably attached to him. So, as he grabs your arm, he takes you Night Owl and just throws you into the wall, which he does successfully. Except part of his arm goes with you.
Oh my. His arm's with me?
Yeah.
But the
And
rest of
then
them stop.
he looks down at his arm, and then he just falls down to the ground.
I pull the arm off, and I'm just gonna like hold it and look at it. And I'm gonna look at Newton.
You got a condition.
Is this one of your things? Can you do this now?
No.
Did you? And then I look over at Solaris. Did you disarm him?
No.
Well, that's just weird. And I just throw the arm out the window.
Newton, go ahead and roll real quick. Roll plus intelligence for reading the situation.
Right. The brute force guy's got to read the situation, and I'm sitting here trying to dig it out. Great. This is gonna go freaking shiny.
It's not. Yeah, it's just reading the situation.
I'm just reading the situation, so it's okay.
It's okay.
It's a 6.
That's fine.
But it's fine. Because it's not energy.
All right, you get 1 question, sir.
Alright. One question?
Mm-hmm.
Made that dude's arm fall off. What else? I mean, that's whatever you want. It just seems like that's the pertinent situation at the moment.
Is he okay?
Is it
That's not my
communicable? Is
question.
it a Did I contract something?
Is he on our side?
The guy without the arm?
Yes.
Oh, that's real.
Oh, no, he's on his side.
The mysterious force?
It's like the mysterious force. It's like
It's not me.
it's whoever did
Just like
this.
God? Oh, dear God.
This is my Curtis. You.
Ask him if he's Riley.
Riley, is that you?
I'm so glad you're not here to ask these questions.
No. How did this happen? Or how did his arm get removed?
Well, from what you can tell, is you saw a split second of what looked to be like a sliver. Real quick. It was like almost it was like space itself like folded. And then boom, hit his arm, his arm's clean cut.
Oh wow.
Huh. I relay this information over.
Yeah.
It's really information.
To you.
Okay.
What did you relay to me?
What you just said.
Please repeat. I was getting
Was it
alternate
bad copy?
bad copy. I was getting alternate frequencies at the same time.
So-
JoJo was telling
It's
me
like time and space like folded in on that one point of his arm.
not normal. That's not normal.
That's what I noticed.
It's timing.
I'm glad you noticed that, but that is not normal.
No, it's not.
That seems anomalous to me. Can I try to read the situation? As this person is now neutralized, I'm assuming he's not trying to nub me or anything.
He's
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Let's say nobody.
Yes.
No, it isn't.
I'm still in the boat, right?
No, we're on
Y'all are on. Y'all are
Yeah, wait to go, yeah. We'll switch back to that.
Oh, we're still just on our way to the boat?
Yeah.
7 is 7.
Alright.
So I get 1.
You get one question, yeah.
Can I? What spectrum would space-time run off of? Can I?
Look for spatial distortion.
I want to analyze the energy, the residue that I am sure would be on the dude's
Arm that you were holding?
amputated arm. No, I threw that out the window. Y'all would have seen
So
a
it was
smoke
not,
grenade
it
and
wasn't
an arm.
amputated, right? How did he remove the arm?
Severed. I would like to look at the severed stump, reading the energy residue that would be on that, and then try to scan the area for that same energy residue. Or frequency, resonance, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Matchy match.
Well, what? Don't you can't. There's no energy residue that's coming from it. It's just really strange. Like it's. Yeah, I mean, there's just no energy. Like it wasn't. It wasn't flames, for instance. It wasn't heat. It wasn't electromagnetic, UV. Not like the hard light. Nothing.
But aside from this guy, there's nobody else in the room. Just
Wow.
us.
Yeah, that's all you see right now.
How utterly baffling and annoying. All right.
Are you flummoxed?
I am flummoxed.
It's another teacher.
I wish I had gotten higher so I could have asked more questions. All right, then we're gonna pretend. I'm gonna basically
now
like.
we're pretending?
Well, I'm taking some cardboard boxes and I'm gonna cover the body.
What?
I didn't do it. I don't want to take credit for it.
You're the boss. I think like by default.
I'm
You're gonna
dragging him to a corner or like a janitor's closet. Is he alive?
We're already in the gym.
Has he already bled out at this point?
He's bleeding out at the moment because it's not cauterized either.
Ooh!
She doesn't need to cauterize
Why?
it. He's gonna die. Do we want him to die?
No, I don't want anybody
Oh,
to die.
cauterize this, yeah.
Can you cauterize his wound for me?
Cauterize it.
I don't want to get that guy looked
Just-
by the way.
Hot, hot hands on it?
Hot touch.
Just
Yeah. Flame on?
Elemental discharge on his arm?
don't burn him alive.
No.
Just
don't
that one
worry
part.
about it.
Just that
He's
one
already
part.
been through enough.
Yeah. It's a tough life being a gangster that gets
That's-
No, you don't need to roll for it.
disarmed.
No, you can just easily just go there and just.
Oh, okay. So he's not gonna die.
No.
Well, I look at him and
Oh, yeah, so that's
he's
on
probably in and out of it. I'm just gonna say, I
I
want
was
you to
my
understand
character
these
too.
are natural
What I just did.
consequences of your actions.
I walked up to you, tapped you, and I was like, "You want to get him looked at?"
Yeah.
Is he talking to himself again? Newton, are you? I told you to tell me if you're hearing things.
No, this.
Are you talking to yourself?
Oh, there's somebody else in here.
Jumping
I-
crickets.
I've been following you since your card lost traction.
Can we all hear this?
Yeah, you can see him.
Oh, we can see. Oh, because I just looked.
Yeah, I was kind of
You're looking-
concerned. I mean,
Is he the
I haven't
anomaly that I
really
discovered?
been trying to be hidden, but yeah.
Did you
Y'all
just
can,
cut that dude's arm off?
Yes. Still getting used to the powers.
Pump the brakes, boss. What does he look like? What do you look like?
I guess kind of like
You're a young
hastily thrown together. He's like 30.
30s.
Hastily thrown together outfit, like vigilante outfit. It's like denim
So, like-
jacket, ski mask, or not ski mask, bandana.
Like halfway in between, like. Alright. What's your name, kid? Bud. Older person, not quite kid.
Don't think I should give you that right now.
Do you have a moniker?
But he's wearing a mask.
No.
And asking a guy wearing
But I know
a
who
mask.
you are, Night Owl.
Yes, I'm well known.
Yes.
That's good to know.
So this team you got going on here,
We're workshopping the name.
workshopping.
We're thinking of being enforcers.
Isn't he a stranger?
He is a stranger. They just chopped
Should he
somebody's
do,
arm
like-
off.
Right. So should he do like a
strangers.
background sweep in? Is that a thing?
He hasn't given us the name.
And he's wearing a mask.
I feel like we just wouldn't give this guy much information.
Yeah, he just knows who I am.
That's even creepier, right?
What are you doing here?
Hooligans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm
You're a hooligan?
no. I live in the area, and this place needs to look nicer. So let's take out the trash. You pick up a bag, I pick up a bag.
Is there anything that you've noticed while walking through this facility?
Other than y'all, I guess, just being really inept and not seeing me, no.
I saw
Well,
it.
you don't read on any frequencies.
He reads all
It's
the
weird because
electromagnetic.
my power set doesn't mask my presence.
Yeah, that is weird.
He's
So,
always-
I mean,
How does
maybe,
that work?
I don't know, you tell me.
So we're trying to figure this
I'm not
out.
the technological genius.
Gonna make a
But-
square for that. Alright, well, we are reconnoitering the building, so if you would like to assist us, then
Sure. I got nothing else better to do. But seriously,
So I've
no
got
one
one
can think of
unbalanced agent and two untrained,
Civilians.
superpowered
Civilians.
individuals. Roger. Alright, so then we're going to move down to this next floor then, I guess.
Did they take care of the dude's arm?
Yeah.
Oh, you're at Austin.
Okay. No, I mean like the
Oh,
dude
yeah,
getting
yeah,
out
Got
of
cauterized.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Larry's cauterized it. And that's like what Niall was doing, was focused on that. And he hears Newton talking to
Yeah, I was giving him
somebody.
a stern talking to about how not to do drugs, straighten up his life, don't let us catch you again. Do something good with yourself. This is your second chance, man.
He looks over at Newton, it's like, who are you talking? Oh.
How did you
Where'd
get
that
in
come
here?
from?
came in through the same window. No, you're not here to ask that, but
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
So to check out the building, especially since everybody's in panic right now, just go ahead and do a read the situation as a group, and obviously
Are we
Well,
back with them? Where
you're
are we?
We're still.
your sensors can probably, or either of them can give help. So choose somebody to make the roll and somebody to give help.
I've got a +2 on int. Does anybody else have a high int for scanning?
That's in
I
I have
have a
+2.
2.
That's in
I got a +2.
Out of y'all three. Then I'll probably
I have a
use mine.
+1.
I'll use mine just since that's the higher.
Me and your literally character sheet are built the same. So.
That's the higher percent chance is me. So
And then he's offering to help.
yeah, roll your 2d6 wingman.
Wing butt?
I was gonna say buddy, but
Feather
wingman.
butt. It's
You're my
feather
wingman.
Sir, Betty.
Okay, I got 6, 7, 8, 9, and then
Plus the
2.
HX with me,
Okay.
which is you have 3 with me.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's 11.
Does that count
No,
as
it's
11
12.
plus for him?
It's 9, and you got what 12 total?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get +1 HX whiz.
So you have +4 with me now, which means that you go down to
So check your hard drive.
you go back down to 1 HX with me. So take out your character sheet.
HX 1.
Put my HX down to 1, and then check off an experience point for yourself.
Check off
Um,
one?
Yeah,
Yes.
check off.
Check off.
Let's check. Let's check. We are fine for people.
Okay.
So this goes down
Oh,
to.
we spent it.
And I've got a 7 through
Is that what
9.
happened? We just spent it?
And then he gets an int XP?
No,
No.
Mark XP.
Mark?
an XP from here.
Oh,
Oh, that's even better, right?
yes.
Yeah, those marks underneath the stats are not XP. They're just markers that give you XP once you reach 4.
Yeah, so if you
And-
get 4 with any of us, you automatically get an XP and go back down to +1. And if you get a 4 in any of these, you get an XP and go back down to 0.
Okay.
And every time you roll, you can fill in one of these, whichever you roll for.
What's going on?
So like,
Oh,
that's
I've
why,
rolled way more than just one.
that's why I
Yours have
added
been
this
bad
for you.
Okay.
This side of the
You
table
still
must
have
be
one.
mean.
Okay, I got you. Makes sense. It makes sense. Dollars and cents.
He's handing you something.
Oh, man.
Yep. It's time for you to write down a secret for him.
Yeah, you reveal a secret to me.
Not to
I have to write
everybody.
it down.
A secret of yourself.
Yep.
Oh,
Not to everybody.
Not to everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
This
Something
is not for the
pertinent
viewers
to
at home.
you as a character.
You want me to
reveal
just
to
tell
me.
you, or-
Like
No, write it
you
on
write
the
it down.
paper.
So you got a what?
7 to 9.
Okay, so that was the roll result before
No.
bumping up? Oh no, that's after
That's the
bumping?
bump up. Yeah. Good thing those scanners are boosted by my.
Alright.
Buddy.
buddy.
Well,
and I don't tell you.
you're combing
Oh, I
through
do
the
tell you?
facility
Okay.
as you hear people yelling at each other and cursing this building and how defunct it is. And that it should really put more money into the maintenance. So, but as you're making your way through the facility, your time is cut short as you're trying to avoid being spotted, and it seems like there's people that are moving throughout. So, because of that, you get one question.
One.
So as we're moving down, everybody's running around like chickens with their heads cut off because of the rain or the sprinklers, fire drill.
And you're moving like through the rooms, and you're you're avoiding everybody, avoiding detection. Your entire group is, but you don't have much time to look through the entire place. You have enough time
But
to
I
ask
would be
one
able to
question.
scan crowds and such.
Mm-hmm. That could be part of your question as well.
I want to know if I can identify leadership within the hooligans in the crowd.
Yeah, you can definitely pick out the guy who's calling the shots.
All right. Get eyes on him and take a snapshot of it. Actually, I have to push it and it clicks. And then everybody else gets a Polaroid that comes out of their comm device. Got him. That must be Blackjack. Strongarm mentioned him in our interrogation. I can send that frequency to anybody with a heads-up display.
Mm-hmm.
And point at people who are standing next to me. That guy.
You can even describe it to him too, since if you like.
Oh, he looks like he could almost be devilishly handsome if he wasn't so evil. Middle-aged,
What is middle age?
athletically built.
Is 50
I'd say between 40s and 50s.
I'm middle age.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah.
sorry.
I don't want to be middle age.
Pretty much like the middle of getting to 80, I think, would be
That's
middle
nice.
age. 80 to 90.
Afraid I'm dead.
Looks like Tommy Lee Jones.
I do.
For those at home, it looks kind of like Tommy Lee Jones.
Let me look at him.
I was thinking Josh
Enhanced
Brolin with mutton
features. Maybe Josh Brolin with mutton chops almost. Yeah, a
Oh,
little
it's
bit of
Tommy
both,
Lee.
maybe.
Or what's the guy from Walking Dead?
Doesn't look like him. No, it does not look like Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
A little bit. With sideburns.
He's not that handsome. Alright.
Yes, you have identified the leader.
He's definitely got a scowl on his face, too. Like, it's very serious.
Yes.
Ah! And then he sneezes! Shots fired!
So,
Sorry.
so you identify him, and then of course he realizes that this is a faulty system. There's not actually a fire of any kind that's causing damage to the facility. So because of that, he stops everybody from panicking, and he orders them, to stand their ground.
fire suppression.
Get back. He orders these guys to go over here and locate what's the cause of it and to shut off the system. These people over here to, secure the area. And then he just gives different orders all around. So now everybody starts mobilizing, and then that's when you decide, okay, time for us to,
Skedaddle.
yes.
We say skedaddle.
Alright, so we clearly have the information we need. We know he's in charge. We know they're running their operation out of here. And that is a lot of people that I don't feel like we should...
Your scanners count in this building itself, your scanners count 25 people.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. Even if you're throwing people at people, that's a lot of people.
This has been, what, 4 turns? 5 turns?
So
Yeah,
you guys gracefully exit.
yeah. Out the...
Where the smoke grenade is.
I mean, we can go out the fire exit right now.
Right.
We didn't even set off the system.
That's right.
Because it already is.
So, and of course, you guys will probably set up a rendezvous point back at the
Car.
Vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you start making your way towards there after the chaos that you caused. Now, the other group over here, meanwhile,
For the last 5 turns.
as you are making your way towards these containers to do some more investigation, you can hear the fire alarm go off because it said travels in the distance, and you can hear it coming from that direction to where your team was heading.
Mm-hmm.
So you already know there's a plan in action over there somewhere.
I'm sure they'd call out if they needed us.
Right? It all went according to plan.
Never mind that my comms are currently fog.
So, you're making your way towards containers.
Yes.
Now you got rows, and of course they're stacked, as they do, as they're unloading them from the ships. So what is your plan?
I am trying to read the situation to see if I see any guards that might notice them. Basically, I'm watching for anybody that might actually notice them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, notice the invisible lady and her in
Yes.
disguise? Okay. Master of disguise.
Basically, I'm just watching for trouble.
And she's currently in disguise.
Yeah.
So, at first sight, even up close, it'll pass.
Okay.
However, she'll have to really sell it when she starts actually having conversations with the people.
If you have
And
trouble selling.
Force right now is still invisible.
Yeah.
So, other than that, we're looking for the shipment of the enhance hailers.
Mm-hmm.
So, I can try phasing into.
Can
the
I perceive?
containers?
Read that, yeah.
I have glasses that can do light.
Just read this.
So it would require hold for me to try to phase into a container that's closed.
Correct.
But a container that's open, I could
You just move it.
theoretically.
Just changing
Check.
location.
Okay.
That's all you're doing.
I'm guessing this is a pretty important shipment, right? Like, it's probably not gonna be one that they just have laying around somewhere without people around.
Depending on how much of it they have.
Oh yeah, they've got people all throughout the docks. This is a busy area.
Can I do a scan with my glasses to see if there seems to be like a concentration of dudes?
Around like a specific
Right,
area.
around like a specific area.
Sure. Yep, you can go ahead and read the situation.
No,
How bad was that?
what is reading?
Yeah.
5. Too much fog. Fog is messing with my thermo detection.
That makes sense.
Yep.
So do I mark it even though I rolled
Yes.
low?
Mhm.
Okay.
So you get, you still get a question,
One question.
but it may not be a clear answer.
Does there seem to be a grouping of people?
Tighter.
Yes. So you do see groups of people at different areas of the dock. Now, but it's hard for you to tell specifically like which ones are more important than the others.
Okay.
So you see a couple of different possible locations. And then judging by the fire alarm going off in the distance, you realize you probably don't have enough time to check everything.
Well, let's just check the one closest to us, I guess, for right now. Can we check in, like, we have comms, right?
Yeah.
Can we just say, hey, like, what's going on over there, man?
Identified Blackjack O'Halloran in this building over here. They've got about 25 strong. They're currently confused, and we are exiting the building going back to the Lincoln.
Okay, the docks are, I'm relaying the information, just the docks are crowded, some possible locations, we're gonna check at least one of them.
Look for anything with that shamrock mark.
If the container's closed, I'll try phasing into the one that's closest that they're
Yeah.
tightest around.
And I'm recording all of this so I can, like, run their faces against.
So I just spend hold
that-
to do that.
database.
Just been holding
That'd be a
essentially
part
just
of
move
the-
into the
yeah.
container.
Okay. So I move into the container and I would like to, I guess, read the situation to
Sure.
check for shipment.
Mm-hmm.
Probably tune into your glasses. And you can use him as an
It's
assistant.
a 5.
5.
You're calmed with him, and you have the tech glasses.
It's dark in here.
He's an assistant.
You realize there's no light.
Can I,
There is no light.
can I get the owl to fly over and see if he sees anything?
Yeah, just a second. So you,
I phased into the container and
Yes.
strangely there's no light in here.
what's your question?
Do I see any shipment containers containing like
Shipments.
that mark that or the word enhance?
Yeah.
Because I saw the shipment that had it.
Yes. You see plenty of cargo that's in a container that looks like it's a special cargo, essentially. You know,
Has fragile written on it.
yeah, stuff like that written on there. A couple will have biohazard symbols, you know, et cetera, but it's varied. So it's hard to, you can't pinpoint exactly if it's in here or not.
Okay. And I'm guessing I shouldn't spend much more time here. I'm gonna spend. In order to phase back out of the container, I'm gonna have to use my other hold.
Yep.
Which will make me not fog.
We kind of tried. It's not a container.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, wait. No, I can't phase other without using hold either. I am going to phase back, or drift back out of the container and relay that information.
That you saw nothing in there?
That I saw something in there that looks like probably medicine of some sort that said that it was for Gile.
Fragile medicine. Got it.
Yes. Which we can infer from the fact that it's being guarded that it's probably extremely important to them.
It's gonna be like Tylenol.
Did you did you phase out a container or
I did.
You didn't? Okay.
So I stopped being fog whenever I phased out.
Well,
I don't know that I'm willing to cause a ruckus right now, considering that I'm in disguise and we're not sure what's in here, and there's fire alarm, and they're already like on their way out. You know what I mean? And I've kind of, I want to talk to you about it. Like, hey, this is what we see. Is it worth getting up in arms about right now, or should we just?
Can you say that I drifted up so that I'm on top of the container?
Yeah, that's fine. And basically, Hydra's exposed now.
So I'm trying to hide on top while I figure out what else I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I
And
wanna
I'm just talking to him on comms.
lay out a plan. Force. You can move big objects with your mind, right? Do you have telekinesis?
I have telepathy. I don't have telekinesis yet. I can move things with light.
But you can make a projection to push it off.
What are you trying to do?
This is what I was thinking as we're heading back to the vehicle. Well, we're over heading towards the vehicle.
I
They're at
have telekinesis.
yeah, but they're at the docks.
Oh.
They're like down by a ship.
They're at the container.
Ship's a container.
Yeah.
Can I use hydrosphere to lift the container? Like, is it strong enough to lift a container?
Hydrosphere? Not these now.
Okay.
But she would probably be able to make like a construct that could knock one a distance, or how much could she affect it?
Yeah, I mean, she could probably create a construct that could lift it, possibly. The problem with that is that it would not be hidden. So,
Right.
it would effectively give away her position.
Oh, because it would have like a streamer from where she was.
Yeah.
Alright. Then maybe, okay, Newton. It's kind of useful. We're gonna try and get our people out of the docks.
I can just walk out of the docks. I just was wondering if you needed to try to
We're gonna try to get our people out of the docks
I can also probably...
while also doing damage to their shipment.
Okay.
They've identified a shipment that has medicine,
we think
Drugs.
possible medicine.
possible medicine that is fragile, that I would like to put into the bay.
Now, if we're trying to mess up the shipment, like we've identified 3 different sites where there's shipments. So I don't
You
know.
probably have. Do you have grenades and stuff?
No.
Explosives?
The problem is you guys don't know what's in the shipments because it could actually be some of the shipments could be medicine or other legitimate
Yeah,
material.
like that's what I'm
Because-
saying.
Yeah, but
I don't think we have enough.
you're identifying the shipments that the Shamrock guys are unloading. You've vaporized inside of it, and it's fragile medicine. Why would the Hooligans be unloading legitimate medications?
Well, they also theoretically deliver legitimate medicine.
Why would a biker
It
gang
could be a
legitimately
It
deliver?
could just be a front.
be
They need a
shippers.
reason to. I don't know. I'm just a bird. I was
You
born
have
yesterday.
something,
Don't listen to
I
me.
was wanting
I know what
to
you're thinking.
try and do my
told me.
fast
Oh
build
yeah, just now.
Oh yes, go ahead.
as
Oh yeah, yeah.
okay. Plus energy is 0.
What are you rolling to do?
Healing myself.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
On a 10
Jump.
plus, I heal 2 harm or remove a condition. So I remove these 2 harm. And that was also a no, it's not durability. Because I rolled energy for that.
Uh, Jojo, do you have something you were doing?
I got missiles.
There are no
What do you
life
need?
signs in the trailers, right?
The containers?
I'm like in the sky. I'm the eye in the sky.
Well, it hasn't been scanned yet, so.
I can scan
Oh,
whatever
boy.
you need. You just gotta let me know.
I didn't notice anything alive while I was in that one.
The container he was in did not have anything alive in it. Maybe a rat or two, but.
Yeah.
But the team's not on board with destroying it, I think.
Passenger.
Is that what everybody's saying? They're saying don't destroy the container that the Hooligans are unloading because
That I am
it
sitting on
could
top of.
potentially be. Well, I'm sure you can like get off of it, right?
Theoretically.
I think what they're saying is they want more information before.
Yeah, I mean, I think we shouldn't just go randomly blowing up things. We're not like terrorists. I don't think we would.
I didn't say to blow it up. I just wanted them to move it into the water.
But I just don't think we would
Could you-
irrationally
Just blowing
be
random
like
shipments would be great for a couple
flying
of
off the seat of our
Make it up
pants.
PR.
without
What if
all
we
the-
strategically just shot
negative
all around it? Like,
publicity is
if,
not bad.
like say from the sky, missiles rained down, but they were not hitting anything specifically. And it just was, the sole purpose was to make them panic and like, you know, react.
Tell you what. How about y'all just get a sample of one of the cargoes inside the container? Let's get out of here and we can analyze that, figure out exactly what it is that they're shipping.
That would have.
We already have identified the main man and that he's running his operations out of one of the buildings here, so we can build a better strike plan for the ensuing shutdown of the Hooligans' operations.
I can also like just remain here and keep you apprised of any changes to the situation because according to the sheet, I can stay airborne as long as I want.
I might keep you with me.
I would like to
Might.
try going
Just like your
in
company.
water form so that I can try to re-enter the shipping container with my fluid form, which would allow me to
Yeah.
grab something and then
Yeah. Just kind of
Take it
reach
in
in
on myself.
and then, yeah. You can roll.
okay. So first I've got a shapeshift.
Yep. Hydro is shapeshifting.
Okay. Okay. So that's 11. So that's a 10 plus, which means I get 3 hold.
So you shift it into water.
Then,
That's the Hydra we know and love.
then I'm going to honestly, either one of these works. I'm gonna basically drip into the container through the seam at the edge.
Yeah.
Find once I'm inside, so turn down.
Mm-hmm. Turn down for what?
Yeah. For using the move. Once I'm inside the container, I am going to attempt to take a box out of one of the inside containers.
Mm-hmm.
So do I actually have to roll to open that container?
No.
Okay. So I will attempt to take one of those boxes out and put it into my inventory, which will then become water with me
Right.
Until you solidify
Wait,
it.
until I solidify again.
It become. Oh, because your clothes become water too, don't they?
My clothes are water.
Wait, I don't understand.
He's always some sort of bluish something
More
or other.
clearish, but yeah.
We haven't fully
Oh.
identified it.
He has organic clothes.
So you're basically naked.
Clothes.
Hydroform clothes.
Is he's formed the shape of translucent clothes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if you're wearing translucent clothes, you're naked.
You can see through.
I can still see your stuff.
Well,
He
I
makes
adjust
it look
the-
like clothing.
Do you have stuff?
I adjust
Only
the-
if he chooses to.
He had just a transparency on
That's
it.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
That you can see his stuff, or
Then he has water stuff. I don't know what it is.
and then I'm going to
it's thick water.
But you could be whatever.
use.
Yeah.
Moisturize.
The thing too, thick.
I'm going to use another hold to drift back out of the container
Mm-hmm.
and follow her as we leave. I will let her know before I come out that I have the package.
Follow as a puddle.
Yeah.
Every time someone stops and looks in that direction, it's a puddle.
Yeah, there's just this puddle
It just keeps moving.
drifting along on the ground.
Yeah.
Makes
sense?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Alright, so he has that actual
You got the sample.
I do have -1 ongoing for any hostile moves while I'm in puddle form.
Then the three of them should make their way back. Everybody should get out of the facility at this point so that we can actually take that back to the compound, analyze it, and reassess more information
Right.
and figure out who the heck this is.
Right.
Assuming you're
Come
going-
with us. We'll keep you safe.
So
Trust me, I'm
we get
going
back
on
to the
TV.
vehicle, and at the vehicle I can turn back if I needed to, and give them the item, so that y'all don't have to leave and then come back.
Yeah. And assuming you guys peel out of there, so you no longer have to cover a fog.
We make like a
Yeah.
banana.
Yes.
Well, I mean, we've got one of their gang members driving the car.
That's true. She's still in disguise. And then Forrest can just walk back to her Prius.
You good with that?
Mm-hmm.
You good with that?
Let's do it.
You walk back to your Prius, and you see the guys who were stunned before, like they're standing up now, kind of like dazed, and they just kind of like use your vehicle as a crutch to like pull themselves up, basically.
And as they're standing up,
And as they're standing up, you just get into the vehicle and then put it in reverse, and they fall back down to the ground. And none of them can believe anything because there's nobody in the vehicle.
it's Kit!
They didn't realize you're driving a Tesla.
Oh, no, it's a VW.
But then, of course, the Lincoln, you guys are able to exit no problem because you have one of their own just driving the vehicle.
Yeah.
If they can even see in it. But anyways, I mean, I'm sure the vehicle would get stopped, and then you roll down the window enough for them to see you, and they're like, oh, yes,
They
move
see
along.
the tat and they go,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Move along.
important shipment leaving.
Right?
We got drugs back there.
All right. So yeah, I mean, you guys make it back to HQ with no incident along the way. It's gonna take time for that sample to get analyzed.
Yeah.
So, I use my last hold to shift back. And then I give y'all the package. I even take all the water out of it.
All right. So as you're waiting for the sample to get analyzed,
Can you absorb water from anything?
I mean,
theoretically,
that's what
So
I
he
just
could like
did to heal.
dehydrate stuff.
he can, yes.
That's what I just did to heal.
You dehydrate
Yeah.
these bananas.
He dehydrates the air.
We cut them in. Dehydrate. Oh, yeah.
So when you get back to HQ, you have a new guest.
Wait, did you ride in the Lincoln
I don't know
too?
which car I rode in, but I got here somehow.
Oh, I could grab them, follow them somewhere.
I'm in the Prius. Right. So
I imagine he's a person of interest right now for multiple reasons.
Put them in the fridge.
Does
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna. Here's this nice room. It has a TV in it
And a
and a
lock.
couch. If you'd like to sit down and watch the old tube for a little while.
We also have a new
I have to
tube
go to my lab and analyze something.
at the shop.
Newton, sit here with our new friend. Get to know him.
Okay.
Can I get a glass of water?
And a slice of bread.
I'm not hungry. I just need some water. Takes out his pill bottle. I got medicine I gotta take twice a day.
As he looks at his HQ sheet and looks at the food.
I do a quick zoom in on the pill bottle and see if I can read
Thumbs covering the name.
RX for whatever.
It's carbenzapine, just your usual anti-anxiety, anti-depressant.
Then I'm gonna go to the lab.
Are you taking the package to the lab?
Yeah, I've got the package. Is anybody? You can be my lab assistant. You come with me on my shoulder. You get high end.
I'm on your how? Like I'm 4 feet tall. Like, I'm getting too old.
You get
I'm like 2 days old now.
just walk
I
next
don't
to me.
need you.
Alright. I walk.
So everybody else is at HQ just kind of relaxing, just kind of waiting, biding time until...
If anybody still has residual damage, they should probably heal too.
I think I do.
And then
Yeah.
I'm sticking around near you two.
so I'll probably have him analyze the package while I work on
Okay.
something.
Alright, by the way, those who are taking time to heal their wounds while you wait for this, if you have harm that's at 9 o'clock or lower, you can restore your durability, up to your durability. And
If it's 9 o'clock or lower,
9 and lower.
So
it's just marked off.
the first three.
Rubber.
Well, actually, yours isn't yet because you're not healing. You're actually doing
Oh, I'm
research.
doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at me taking one for the team.
Can I? Since I'm in the room with New Tom and the new guy, I would like to ask you your name.
Get a glass of water.
Oh, Yes, I also like water.
You seem normal.
You like it?
Can I get a glass of water?
Sure. No, I gave you water.
Did it come from you? I'm not consuming.
No,
I'm not putting you in my
I used
mouth.
the water pipes that I fixed last time I was here by going into them.
Yeah, I don't trust. That's got residual. heat.
You were already
Do you have like a
breathing
Coke
residual
machine? I'm
heat
sorry,
earlier.
a soda pop machine in here or something.
true.
I need
That's
so
why
true.
I was hurting.
You're
something.
like,
You have a kitchen,
um,
a refrigerator. You know what a refrigerator is, right?
yes, I know what a refrigerator is. It's
I
got
asked
a word.
because
That's those ice boxes that they plug in now.
Yeah, huh?
Yes, I've
I
seen those.
graduated. I have a diploma. I know what these things are. And what?
Just out of curiosity.
In high school?
I too am a educator. Oh, just the high school diploma?
Yeah, it was. There's reasons I couldn't go into. Well, let's just say the government kind of scooped me up. Because my
Yeah.
powers.
Because you destroyed that city block.
Is there a kitchen?
Oops.
I'm gonna go get me a
Just
go
missing
right
it.
You were in the room when he was
Yeah.
talking
I
to me.
take my medicine. Names.
Yes.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm Hydra.
Is that your
Birth name?
So you
birth
government
name or is that your made up name?
That's been my name for the last 60, 70 years.
Okay.
He's processing
I'm
that
gonna
right
take
now.
the hood off. I'm gonna take my bandana off. I'm using it to cover my face. Well, I guess there's gonna be some give and take here.
Hydro Anya's Bond?
What?
Hydro Anya's Bond.
Onions burnt?
Anya's Bond.
Anya's bond.
Yes.
Well, Hydro. I guess we're gonna have to have some trust here. My name is Orion Beckett.
Beckett.
Yes. Mr. Beckett. Orion.
We're using our civilian name.
That's all I have.
Okay.
I've been doing this for like a week.
I was Edward Danielson until I became a puddle.
That's what I asked when I said your made up name.
That's what does.
I became a puddle one time, and ever since then I've been Hydra.
Were you hit by hard water? I don't know, I'm pretty sure I read that in a comic book somewhere once. So I'm guessing your thing is water.
Yes,
It's cool.
most of the time.
I'm assuming the fog was you as well.
Yes.
It's a little creepy, but okay.
I can also be ice, which is cold.
Yeah.
And I can also be steam.
Just hot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Ah, that's interesting. From what I've gathered, just experimenting with them, I can fold space. Facial
Fold
manipulation, yeah. To kind of show them. I guess a can or something sitting across the room, I reach for it and it's just there in my hand.
The cup that we,
Yeah, it's just there.
the plastic cup. I get him another one so that he can do it again.
I like this trick.
Is that the sound it makes?
Yeah.
It's like a Nightcrawler.
Well, that's pretty neat. How,
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that?
Well, I mean, successfully, week and a half.
Oh, you're one of the more recent enhanced.
Yeah.
That's
Is
cool.
that what? Yeah.
I'm here checking those out. How long have you been doing your thing?
years.
Okay. We didn't actually hear about you.
Yeah, man, if we're doing like
Your generation, we didn't hear about
This is like
where I'm from.
this is like a share circle. I think you should,
It's like,
What's
yeah.
your name?
Raven Holmes.
I have a clinic.
Oh, that's cool.
I
I haven't. What do I do? Well, so what I do is not what I want to be doing.
Oh.
I went to school for forensic science.
Mhm.
I went to be a crime scene investigator. Unfortunately, that comes with student loan debt, and now I am working at a coffee shop.
What's student?
You work at a coffee shop?
It's kind of like water, but bitter.
And dirty.
Yeah, and it wakes you up.
Yeah, bean water's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's bean juice.
So that's I guess.
Damon sometimes drinks bean water.
Who?
Damon. He works with me at the clinic.
Who else works here?
Oh, no, he works at the clinic.
Okay.
But also here sometimes.
But who else works here?
Oh. Newtown works here.
Okay, I think we established that. Anyone else?
I'm sorry, Wraith. And then I think you met our leader.
Night Owl, yes.
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 And his owl.
Judge.
Is that the thing that was flying?
Yes.
Cool.
And then, did you meet Solaris?
I did now.
He wouldn't
You
have.
met Solaris.
He wouldn't.
I wouldn't have
met
known
me.
her name. I didn't ask anyone else their names.
Psst, I'm sorry I gave away your
Wow. I'm so glad we got to
Give
sit
away
together.
the-
This is great.
You wouldn't have met me. I was invisible.
Right?
And who are you?
just realized I'm giving away a lot of information to somebody that doesn't work here.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
Because he gave me.
I'm not in the room with you, so I thought I could just yell at you.
Stranger.
All of y'all
I
are
haven't
strangers.
switched back.
That yelling's coming later.
You did what?
So, does the owl?
This is why I don't give
Or is
a
it just
shit.
called an name?
I don't really talk to the owl very much because they keep me away from the electrical stuff.
Yeah, they made of water. I could see that. Yeah. How do you do they like lay a tarp down when you sit on the furniture? Or-
No, I keep my water.
Oh, you keep your water. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I guess you'll never die of dehydration.
Well, as you guys
No, that's literally how I die.
continue to catch up,
Yeah.
while Night Owl and JoJo are performing the analysis of the song.
I'm assuming that the ring we're in is monitored and you're actually getting the information that I'm getting.
This whole place is mine.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So, which we'll have more information next time.
Yeah.
But before then, let's go around the table. HX stat. History stat.
Works.
Let's start over here with JoJo.
Alright.
Who do you feel that you have grown more closely to this session? Or further away from?
Well, he knew to me.
That was not cool.
That was not cool.
So you're giving him a -1?
Minus one, yeah. Well, whatever. Minus whatever.
-1? Okay.
Don't you mute me. Although, I already have
So you
retaliated in character by muting him back. So I don't know if this is warranted to retaliate this way. So maybe 0. I'm even.
You can
But you have
you
to-
can -1 me for meeting you.
I've already muted you back, so it's all even.
It was kind of even Stevens at that point.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else in the room that you worked with this time? Or that you were impressed with how they helped the team?
Was I impressed with someone? I liked that you turned to a mist.
That
Fog.
was cool. That was cool.
Yeah, it's mist.
Fog.
Well, I like that people tasted you. I think that was interesting.
Yeah.
Feels like something I would have done if I was a water person.
Sorry.
So,
Vaporous.
are you choosing me?
I'm choosing you.
I
Alright.
choose you, Vaporeon.
Yeah. I will call you Vaporeon in my files. I don't think of you as the same. I think of each entity as a separate.
Vapor Man.
I
Yeah.
am Vaporman.
Next.
Oh,
I just realized I accidentally gave you a secret. Now it's up to you to figure out what secret.
Yeah, I know, and I'm terrible with that.
Sorry, I gave a bunch of trouble. Well, I think, were you Luna or Solaris this time? Solaris, right?
Solaris?
It was hilarious.
Or was it daytime? Have we done anything at nighttime yet?
Not yet.
Yeah.
I think so. Do we know that you have an identity at night? Do we know that about you yet, or is that a surprise for when it's nighttime?
I don't have an alternate identity for nighttime. It's just that she's able to use water at night.
Oh, are we just
Her
calling
power
her that
set
because
changes.
it's daytime?
I'm just identifying which power set she's using when I do that.
Okay. I thought you were indicating that there was two different.
No, that's the only one that I know is crazy.
Thanks for being a trooper and driving my car so I didn't have to do it for me.
Sorry, I backed into the,
Hey, it's not really my car, right? Obviously.
Well,
Who pays the insurance?
Okay, there's like a bunch of things left. You might finish it. I need to put you in trouble.
So she gets your point, does she?
Yeah.
Alright.
so you increase the number next to her.
No, you just do +1.
I would say Newton, just because he successfully interrogated the individual, got us the information that we needed at least to start focusing our investigation. And he did so without viciously murdering him.
Yes.
So I'm going to give him the bonus here.
Okay.
His eyes are cool.
I was gonna go with Flux because he cut a dude's arm off as soon as we met him.
Before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did. He wasn't even standing there when he did it.
For simply attacking Night Owl, our fearless leader. He cut the dude's arm
Like
off.
he needed help.
Yeah.
And he's got a good conversation
Yeah.
with me. It's like we just built a new relationship.
Right. All right.
So you get my +1. So if you have me currently at 1, you would put me at 2.
I don't know.
Okay. Thank you. Was there a specific thing I did that made you like me best? Or
You were in the,
I was fucked?
you were fog and then you were in the same place I was.
Oh.
So we were trying to figure out things.
Work teamwork.
Teamwork.
You, Tom?
I like working.
Seems familiar.
Well, and you did a lot of.
It'd be
Going
Night
back
Owl
and
because he's
forth
going to help me
between
with my
different
altar person, my inner demons.
Mm.
My altar. I like that.
I think I'm also gonna have to go with Hydra, just because I got a lot of information for giving very little information.
See, I thought I gave very little information and got a lot.
But I mean, like, I not only learned who you are, but like a lot of people who probably might not have introduced themselves to me right away.
Yeah.
Like Solaris,
Oh,
the owl.
sorry about that, guys. Feel free to yell at me
To
later.
be fair, you
I
said
was-
you knew
I was
him,
busy
so
sitting
it's
in
alright.
the,
No introduction required. Batteries not included.
um,
Batteries not included.
my point will go to Requiem, right?
Yeah.
For having faith in me, her to let her drive her car.
I'm just trusting that you actually have a driver's license. You seem
Like
really, you seemed really unsure about it.
the initial,
but
I can do that. I have a license.
Yeah. All right. Well, that concludes this program. Be sure to tune in next time. Until then, this is MC Sizzle with a Quad City Morning Show signing off.
Wait. I need you to redact that part about my name.
Oh.
The redactor.
It's okay, I already forgot.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Quad City. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.